Hey guys, welcome back to another Swift tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be explaining what linked lists are and how to use them in Swift. So linked lists are usually seen in a lot of interview questions. I can't really think of any use case other than that, but there are a few. But basically it's like a list. It allows you to store multiple items, except it's all in one object. So I'll explain this. First what we're going to do is we're going to use a class to create it, and we'll just call this list node. So it's going to have a item called value, which is going to be a int. Let me just create var value int, and it's also going to have another property called next, which is going to be another list node inside of this. So to initialize it, all we have to do is we just do value int next list node, and when we do self.value is equal to value self.next is equal to next, like that. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so now you'll see if we try and create a list node. Let's say we want to create the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Actually, wait, I'll just do 1, 2, 3 to make it easier, but you get the idea. So let's create let new linked list, and this is just going to be, this is how you create it. So you'll see we create a list node, and for the first value we just do 1, then in the next we do another list node, 2, next list node, and here, so for the value, for the final value we're going to put 3, and to end off the list we just make it nil. And what we've just created is this list, but as a single object rather than an array. So I guess this is quite useful, but you'll see there's no way of iterating through this this list, since it's all just one array, and there's no way of getting the item at index 1, because you know it just won't work. Like if you try and do this, it's just going to throw an error. No subscripts, because it's just one array. So it is a bit complicated to use these, and you'll see if I do value, this is going to give us 1, like that. And yep, so now if we do linked list.next.value, this should give us 2, since we're going next and then the value of that. And then if we do next.next.value, then it should give us 3. And finally, if we try and do next.next.next.value, it's going to give us nil, since this next is nil, so it just gives us nil, like that. But yeah, in following tutorials I'm going to explain how to convert this kind of linked list into an array, and how to convert an array into a linked list. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this was how to use linked lists in Swift.